Yo, godly people, it's your boy Phil Keezy, aka Blaze Days, and we're going against that 7-star Quaquaval, and we are bringing in a Victreebel, 2 intimidators, and a dundunsparce. We're gonna need all the help we can get with this one. Permanent NPCs makes farming much easier, so I strongly suggest them. You can get away with just a single intimidator, but that's gonna make it a lot tougher, and it's already not too easy with these good guys. So first thing I'm going to want to do is drop that Lunge. I know that my boy can survive a crit, and then I know if my intimidators get taken out, they can nullify that Moxie. Paralysis does land, and this pretty much ensures that I can get a Gastro Acid off. As he's paralyzed, that's good. Usually you were going to want to turn 1 Gastro Acid, but I kind of want to play a little bit more aggressively to get some momentum going. And now I'm going to obviously want to try to go charge my Tera a little bit. I only need to get 2 more hits in for Tera charging, but the Lunge is important because of -1, and then we got the defense cheer and all that fun stuff going for your boy. So obviously, yeah, unless, like I said, the dundunsparce getting crit would be able to survive that, and the intimidators getting taken out isn't a big deal, as he's paralyzed again. So I'm not going to complain about that. I'm going to see, I'm fully charged on Tera, which is nice, but I'm going to see if I can sneak in 2 growths in here. Well, actually, I'll sneak as many as I can before I just start spamming Giga Drains here. I am running a metronome, which makes things a little nice, and now, like, I will be able to keep my permanent buffs, of course, which is a great thing. And as he's paralyzed, that's really helping us, not just with keeping us our HP active, but with the timer as well, and I'm not going to complain about that. I'm not going to complain about that at all. So I get that next growth off. I'm going to try to get as many growths off before he removes his negative effects. Right here, I don't think he removes his negative effects yet, though, because I can just terastallize and hit at the shield anytime I want. So he didn't remove his negative effects yet, and that's what's good about the... So I'm just getting as many growths as I can. I would do the sun, but that just kind of takes a turn, and maybe I could have gotten to the ×4, but I didn't want to squeeze it through that window because growth doubles its buffing when the sun is up, but putting up the sun also just takes a turn. So really, you're reducing it to 4 turns instead of 6 turns, and he puts that rain up, so that would kind of just botch the whole operation. I think he's at a -1, but we are able to survive a 0. I know that for sure, even at a high damage roll. And we are at +3, and he's never going to remove our +3. He's just going to remove his effects, and I'm not going to complain about that. So he hits us. Brave Bird. We survive on 1 HP. That was a higher damage roll for sure. That was definitely a higher damage roll. So we do fully heal, and that's pretty awesome. But yeah, I would say that's a higher damage roll, but the arcanine does get taken out, actually, officially. Brave Bird comes out, and that still hits pretty hard. So we just have to really watch out for crits. I do have a defense nature and max defense. I don't have max HP. I have max special attack. If you want to play a little bit more conservatively, you can just definitely max the HP, and we'll give you a little bit more of survivability. But for now on, we're just going to spam that Giga Drain, and we have metronome as well. So Staraptor gets taken out, but we're going to pay attention. We have to pay attention because at +1, he's going to be able to take us out. So right there, I get the Giga Drain. And maybe I want to try to get it before he removes. Yep, I can get another hit in before he decides to bulk up and get rid of his other negative effects. But this should hit pretty good right here, guys. So I like this. Make sure if your Victreebell is fully evolved, you're not going to be able to relearn growth. So make sure it has growth from the Weeping Bell or Bellsprout. Bellsprout just to be safe, but make sure it still has Bellsprout, knows growth, and then you evolve it all the way into a Victreebell. So he bulks himself out. He's staggered, and I'm hoping that he could just take one of our NPCs out. He is paralyzed, which is not a bad thing, but we're still not in the clear quite yet. The arcanine is taken out. I'm just going to wait for him to return because I know I can survive a 0, but oh, okay, he's already at 0. Now he should be at -1, and I can Giga Drain him again. Right there, that still hits pretty hard. So, Giga Drain, this should be it right here, young bulls. So, a little bit better than Acid Spray in my opinion, because Acid Spray, you have to keep doing it over and over again, and at least you get to permanently keep your buffs. But that is actually a pretty nice and smooth raid with this build. You don't have to go as aggressive. You can play a little bit more conservatively, but overall, I dig it. I hope y'all enjoyed. Much love, and God bless.